All right, in today's video, we're going to talk about the power of creating a vision board. So today I want to talk to you about vision boards and the power of creating a vision board for yourself. So first off, what is a vision board? So a vision board is basically a board that has a visual representation of your goals, usually your goals for a year. And this is something that I've been doing now for over 10 years. I've had a lot of success with them. And when I first started, getting into vision boards, it was kind of woo-woo out there for me, but I did it anyway. I didn't have a lot to lose. I wasn't making a lot of money. I wasn't super successful or anything. But what I noticed was year after year, the goals that I put on those vision boards and the dreams and goals that I placed on those boards, I started to achieve, and I achieved them consistently year after year and stuff. And so I just kept creating vision boards year after year. So whether you believe in them or not, or you think they're kind of out there crazy or whatever, you really don't have that much to lose just to try it out. You're either going to like it or you're not going to like it. But in my experience over years and years and years, I've found them to be very helpful in helping me achieve my goals by the end of the year. I usually, most of the time, far in advance before the end of the year. And throughout the year, since it's something visual, something that I can look at from week after week, it serves as a reminder to kind of hold me accountable for my goals that I said I wanted to hit for the year. So that's why they're really important, because a lot of times at the beginning of the year, most people make New Year's resolutions, but we all know that most of those kind of fizzle out and die within a week or two. Things like going to the gym, getting in better shape, eating healthier and things like that. And what I found is that the reason that a lot of people fail with their goals and dreams or whatever is just they don't write them down. They just keep saying them, and they get distracted by life. There's so many distractions, and then they just get distracted by all the things that life throws at you. So months later, maybe years later, they come back to those goals and remember that they wanted to achieve that at the beginning of the year or whatever, maybe years ago. And so it's really important to write those things down, or make a project out of it, make a kind of a crafts project out of it. I used to kind of cut pictures out of magazines and things like that, but now with computers and the internet and stuff, I like to just print out the images and kind of arrange a digital collage instead of a cutout collage of the goals, the exact goals that I want to achieve. So if it's a particular physique, then I'll print out kind of my goal physique of how I want to look by the end of the year. If it's a particular financial goal, then I'll print out either the exact amount or maybe some images that represent that goal. If I want to travel, I'll print out some pictures of the exact destinations I want to travel to and things like that. So that this vision board serves as a visual reference and representation of your goals that you want to achieve for the year, and putting that in a prominent place, whether it be on a wall that you see every day. And what that does is it basically trains your subconscious to search for solutions and try to find solutions to those goals, or point you in the right direction for the right people and the right opportunities that you need to connect with in order to achieve those goals. You're not going to just manifest dreams into reality without taking action, but what I've found is by seeing those images and those goals over and over again, you'll naturally start to gravitate towards them, meeting people and coming into situations where they will lead to those goals that you're looking to achieve. Now, in regards to manifestation and things like The Secret and the law of attraction, I'm not really a big believer in just the law of attraction, just ask and believe and receive. I think there's one critical step missing in that equation, and that is the step of taking action. You can't just sit on your butt and meditate all day and and then just think that the universe is magically just going to bend to your will. So you actually have to take action and put in some effort towards the goals that you're, the dreams that you're trying to achieve. It's actually in the law of attraction. The last part of the word attraction is the word action. So you have to take action. You're not going to achieve anything, or at least not for a very long time, if you're just hoping and wishing and kind of meditating and just thinking these things are just going to happen on their own. You actually have to take action towards those goals, and that's when you're going to start to see results and great things start to happen. Now, a few tips in regards to creating a vision board or creating goals for the vision board are: one, make them very clear goals. So for instance, if you want to achieve a certain degree of financial success, don't put on the vision board, I want to make more money, or I want to be healthier, or I want to lose weight. Those are extremely vague goals, and you're not going to get anywhere near your target ideal weight or financial goals if you aren't crystal clear with exactly how much you need to make or how much you need to lose. So definitely be extremely clear in the goals that you want to achieve, that you're gonna place on your vision board. And then I like to just pick about 10, maybe a few less goals that I put on the vision board. Sure, you're gonna have a lot more things that you want to do and achieve in a year, but I just put my big goals, my biggest goals, kind of the things that I want to improve upon myself on the vision board. So things like, eating healthier, my physique, specific financial goals, specific destinations I may want to travel to, and then a few other smaller goals. I like to pick about 2 or 3 big goals to hit, and then include a couple more goals to go along with those big goals. So that's kind of how I like to arrange my vision board. You can add more if you want, but I like to keep the number at sort of a realistic, achievable amount, because sure, while you can achieve all of those things, I don't want you to get overwhelmed. I don't want to have the reverse effect of what we're going for, which is we're trying to accomplish all of the goals on the vision board. And so those are a few tips in regards to making a vision board. So the action step I want you to take for this video is to actually create a vision board. A vision board is something you may have created once before. Maybe you think it's kind of woo-woo. Maybe you haven't ever created one before. So whether you have or you haven't, whether it's the beginning of a year or it's maybe mid-year and you've never created one before, but you want to create something as a visual representation to help you achieve those goals, to help keep you on track so that you can hit those goals, or at least a couple of them by the end of the year, then I want to encourage you to take action and start today and create your first vision board. Because like I said, I've been doing this now for over a decade, and my results have been incredible. It's a pretty fun project to put these together. And then over the course of the year, as weeks and months go by, it's really neat to see the goals actually becoming a reality, and you hitting or achieving and surpassing some of the goals that you've listed on the vision board. So I want that same thing for you, because as I mentioned, vision boards have been a very useful tool for me over the years. Hey guys, thanks so much for checking out this video on my channel. If you enjoyed this video and you want to get alerts when I release new videos like this one, definitely subscribe. Also, be sure to like my Facebook page. There should be a link in the comments where you can find that page. It's sort of a backup channel to this one, because some of my previous channels have gotten terminated, which is no bueno, and that's actually a very important lesson for you. Always back up your stuff and have a plan to pivot just in case anything goes wrong, because it probably will. And last but not least, I only have one thing to actually sell you and to promote. So if you're curious about how I have the time, the money, and the freedom to make videos like the one that you just watched, I want to invite you to check out my course, SEO Affiliate Domination. Inside that course, I'm going to introduce you to the same strategies that I've used and still use to create a 6-figure passive income for myself, which enables me to pretty much do whatever I want. And these are methods that anyone can use and achieve similar results with. So if you want to check that out and learn more, visit SEOaffiliatedomination.com. And until next time, make money, help others, have fun.